Today I'm going to show you how to get the Forsaken Ashes scars and a whole bunch of other Forsaken Ashes stuff. So when Sea of Thieves launched back in 2018, they announced 3 major updates: the Hungering Deep, Cursed Sails, and Forsaken Shores. Now at the moment there are 3 scars in the game, one corresponding to each of these events. Now the Hungering Deep and Cursed Sails ones were awarded through their quest chain and are no longer obtainable, as that was only during the event. But the Forsaken Shores one is still available, and since it's not exactly obvious how to get it, most people don't know where it's from or even know that it exists. Now Forsaken Shores was the update that added the Devil's Roar, this big area on the right. So the first thing you're going to want to do is head to Mora's Peak Outpost in the middle of the Roar. It's just east of Ancient Spire. Now once you get there, you will notice the vendors there sell Ashen Voyages. Now to get these scars, you will need to get the Master Devil's Voyager accommodation. It'll be in Bilgerats and then under Forsaken Shores. Now to get this, you will need to get the Mystic and Golden Devil's Voyager combinations. To get those, you will need to complete 5 Ashen Gold Hoarder Voyages and 5 Ashen Order of Souls Voyages. Now when I last tested this, the Vault Voyages, these ancient vaults from the Gold Hoarders, do not count. They might now, but they didn't a few months ago, so I'm not sure if they fixed that or not. Typically, any voyage with this red flame icon in the top right will work. Now, once you put your voyages down, if it gives you this thing that says Chapter 1, you probably want to get rid of it, as you have no idea how long that could take. Now, you won't actually get the completion point until you complete the voyage and get the voyage complete screen. Now, if you have a friend who just started playing, you could just do their voyages and they should be easier. Now, if you've never been to the Roar before, the main things you want to look out for are volcanoes. Once a earthquake starts, where the ground will start shaking, it'll start moving around. Where the earth starts to shake, that means the volcano could erupt. There tends to be this like rocks falling audio cue in the background when the volcano is going to erupt this earthquake or next earthquake. But once you start seeing this plume of black smoke coming out of the volcano, that is your sign to get out of there. If you have multiple people, it is a good idea to have people in different areas, so have someone on the helm and someone on the crow's nest, so you don't both get killed by one meteor. Now you can use this a little bit to your advantage. The geysers do quite a bit of damage to skeletons, so if you're doing an Order of Souls voyage, which you'll have to do 5, if you lead the skeletons into these geysers, they pretty much die instantly, except the captains, which take 2 or 3 hits. Now once you've done all of your voyages, the scars should automatically be added to your vanity chest. It will also give you the ability to buy pretty much all of the Forsaken Ashes set. So if you go to any clothing vendor, you can buy the Forsaken Ashes clothing set, and if you go to the equipment vendor, you can buy the equipment set. Now as a note, the fishing rod is obtained from a different achievement because it was added later, but you can get pretty much everything else. Now there are a few exceptions to that. There is a cannon capstan and wheel which you can just buy for doubloons from the black market, but the rest of the ship set, the hull sails, figurehead, and the weapon set were time limited and only available during the original event, so those are no longer available. There is a tattoo set, and that is still obtainable, and I will probably be making a guide for that shortly. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. I'll try and answer them as soon as possible, and I'll see you guys next time.